Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Salesforce AI Champions. Today I'll be going to discuss about how to use assignment element in StudentFlow. Before get started, please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. In the last session, I have shown how to create a record variable. I have created that case record variable and used that same variable to create a case record. Okay, if you have not watched that tutorial video, please check it out. So today I'll be shown how to use that assignment element to change the case owner. Like in the earlier session, with the created case record, we can show that the case record owner is showing as a user. So I'll be updating that owner as a queue. So if you have not learned about that queue, so queue is nothing but a collection of means a group of users means for to manage a shared workload more effectively. So in the case owner, I can assign a queue instead of a particular user. So in a queue, multiple users can be included. So I have already created this queue like TR1 support queue, and I have assigned myself as a user, and its supported object is like case, so we'll be using for the case record. And the scenario will be like when the case priority, so in the first screen we are capturing few case details like status, priority, case origin, product, and descriptions. And the scenario would be like whenever the case priority will be high, then the owner will be this tier 1 support queue, unless the usual that case whoever created the case will be the owner. So let me update this flow then. So I'll be like adding a decision element. On the plus, on clicking on this plus icon, we can add this decision element, and in the decision element I will put it name like case priority is high, and I'll be using the same record variable like case record variable, uh, case var. So in the case var, I need to set for priority field. So priority would be high, and in the high path, so there are like two paths are there like high and default outcome. So I'll keep it like a default outcome. So in the high path, I'll be just adding a get record element to fetch the queue details. Okay, so queue details will be under the group object in Salesforce. So I'll be fetching this queue details, fetch or get details. And there are two options like data cloud object and Salesforce object. It is a Salesforce object group standard object. And so I'll be using this API name as a queue name. So queue name is nothing but the developer name of this queue, and I need to search for the field developer name would be equals to this tier 1 support queue, and need to select only the first record. So in this way we can fetch the details of this queue, and I'll be use this assignment element. So in this same add element we can search for assignment, and I can put it, and I'll be setting this case owner, set case owner as queue, and I'll be using the same case variable, and owner ID would be the get this get tier 1 details, tier 1 queue details dot ID. Okay, so this is how we can assign this case owner ID as the queue, and I'll be just so we are good with this. Means whenever I'll in the first screen we are capturing this queue case details, and whenever this case priority is high, we are fetching these queue details, and we are setting like case owner as the queue, and it will create then this case record. And the safety purpose, we can just add a fault path as well. Means if the records is getting failed to create the respective case record, so I'll be just adding this fault path, and I'll use a screen element. error occurred. So I'll be adding this just this message whenever the case is getting failure while creation. I'll be just making it red, and we are good. I'll be saving this flow and let me debug. Status new. I will set the priority as high and origin phone product this one test description. On clicking on next we can find that the case got created successfully, and in the debugs we can see the details like um, this is the get records I have used to fetch the queue details, like it successfully found the records and its owner ID is getting assigned with the queue ID, and group ID is getting started with 000Z. So this is how we the assignment element works. So case owner ID is getting assigned with the queue ID and the record is getting created. So I'll be just uh, show the records in the Salesforce, and this is the case details just got created, and we can see that case owner is tier 1 support queue. And okay, so this is how we can simply use assignment element in the case record. So please stay tuned. Please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.